Hey, Leandra, what's going on, girl? You know how much you have so much going on that you kind of forget what didn't transpire, and it all gotta like catch up with you. That's how I'm feeling a little bit. But I just had these bomb wings, grippo, honey, lemon, add a little hot sauce on them. You're welcome. I enjoyed it. I really wish you was here for it because that's what I prefer. Because I feel like you connect more and it's more exciting. It's more. But yeah, I'm still happy for that. Like I said, keep going. Just keep going. That's all you gotta do. I think I'm getting into more reading books than being on my phone. So I'm replacing being on my phone a lot with reading books, and I'm here for it because I used to didn't really have the patience back then to read a book, but now I got all the patience to read, especially if it's really interesting. So, oh, they was so good. They was like I could eat them every day. Oh, really? That's so sweet. I know I had somebody who done that before. It wasn't you, was it? I would be honored. little clarity. She know the intuition, right? Ah, I kind of spring clean too a little today, as much as I could. I got a lot of stuff I hoard, and I really just need to throw stuff away, but at the same time, I need it. Even though half this stuff I don't use, or I use every once in a blue moon, but it's like I still like to keep it. Case. Did you get your toes yellow yet? Is you planning for it soon? Okay. I was coming across all kind of stuff. I was like, oh, I forgot about this. Oh, I didn't even know I had this. Oh, this expired the day I found it. Oh, I had some edibles that I found that expired the same day that I found it today, spring cleaner. An old pair of headphones. I'm like, oh, dang, these still work? I didn't even know. And I just put them to the side. Oh, here go that one charger. uh, I gotta do a Yanni's team. I gotta get it together. Oh, really? Oh, no, they turned out nice. Okay, is they glow in the dark or they just either way? I know they look good. Very complimentary, however you see it. I don't think we only live once, but I like to use that to motivate. Just pretend as if you did only live once, you know, and then you'll probably choose to have a more fulfilling life. I got mine's dark purple right now, and then the big toe is French tip with a little glitter on it. They're really, really, really sexy. They're my second best pedicure I ever had. My first best was the blue French tips, only because blue is my favorite color. So that's why that's the first. And then these ones are like the second. I thought the orange toes or something. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get yellow next. I thought I was gonna get yellow this time, but I got purple instead. Everybody's doing green lately. And I was like, I don't want no green. I don't know if I'll ever get green. I don't know. Okay, right? Little lavender, little violet, whatever. Little purple rain. I'm so mad because I got these headphones from Amazon supposed to be like extra noise canceling, but they ain't. They use some regular it that they just you know tricked me, and so well, I'm about to get my refund. Came in a cute case though, but I mean, money talks, money talks. Dirty cash, I want you. Dirty cash, I need you. Clean cash. The hell? Okay, hon. Thank you. Let me know. I'm gonna use the restroom really quick, and then I'll be right back in. Literally. Yes or no? Okay, got you. All right, all right, all right. Oh no, I'm sorry, hon. Hopefully, it's just like trying to get himself together. Have you contacted the police? Oh man. Hmm. Did you get in contact with other family to see if they know? Put up posters. How was he like the last time you saw him? Was there any like health issues that concerned you or anything? Good like reading for Leandra, please. Spirit, good like reading here for Leandra. Good like reading for Leandra. Leandra would like to know how is her father doing right now. She hasn't really heard from him since like a month ago, and she's really worried. Can we get? Can we figure out what is going on with Leandra's father, please, Spirit? Yeah, I could see that because we starting off with the Five of Cups, so I definitely could see that. Mm. Okay, the first thing I was seeing is like feeling kind of like a little abandoned by family. I do feel like he doesn't want you to like worry, certain people to like worry about him. I also feel like he doesn't want to get in between you and other family members just because of the issues that he has with other family members or what he has going on. Um, I feel like he could have been praying a lot and going to like maybe another passed on family members' graveyard and talking to them a lot and stuff. Um, I hate this and I hope I'm wrong. Take it with a grain of salt again because I'm not a health reader or that type of stuff. So that's why I always, that's why I say like contact the police and everything. But I don't know why it's giving me an energy of like he could have been kicked out of a place. Oh, I'm sorry. He does feel abandoned. Stated that a lot. Yeah, that was the first thing that came out was the Five of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. I also feel like he's looking for his life purpose, or this could be like another purpose to fulfill. Because I feel like he did fulfill like a few different purposes in life, and now he feels like where can I put the this other energy at? Especially if he don't feel appreciated by some certain type of people. It's like okay, where else could I go that not even so much appreciated, yes, but more so like I can fulfill the purpose. Yeah, it's like he wants to become more independent and not have to like be codependent or even be responsible for anyone. Yeah, I feel like he could have been. Um, Now this might be like a little ironic because it's like he could have been hunting, but at the same time he could have been saving some animals. No, I really feel like he's a hard worker. Like even if he lost a job, it's like okay, well I'm about to go sell plasma or do this or do that to provide for my family. He could also be the type that like storms off and walk when he gets upset. He might even like walk miles and stuff. And it's like if he gotta rest, take a while, and then get back up and continue the journey, he will. Oh, I hate this. I don't even want to say that. I ain't gonna say that. I feel like he definitely hopes that like you don't worry about him as much and like worry about your life. He really hopes that you're happy. Because again, he feels yeah. I don't want to say it, but again, like it's just the same as like feeling abandoned by the family. Maybe he felt like I was a mistake or I was a um, trap baby or I was this baby or I was this kind of baby. And that's something nobody ever wants to think about. Like, oh, my parents only had me because, they didn't really plan it, but they did that. Or my father trapped my mom. Or she was doing drugs when she was pregnant. Or didn't want me, was about to abort me. Or whatever the case may be, might feel that way. Yeah, I feel like he definitely is like feeling very like sorry for himself, but he also doesn't want to like burden anybody else or upset anybody else or affect anybody else really. He was a black sheep, yeah. And I feel like he's like trying to walk away from this here with the three of wands. Yeah, it's like he knows if he doesn't change now, then like it's gonna only more and more be kind of impossible to do certain things. Yeah, he might have to clear his name with a couple like court cases or a couple maybe like debt and stuff like that he has to like clear up. Want to burden you, yeah. Yeah, because it's like I don't. It's like he doesn't want you to be tied down by like well, he doesn't want you to take on like his burdens, his trauma, his uh depression. Um, he really wants you, especially since you're like older now, probably past 18. He wants you to like really focus on your life and not feel like he doesn't want you to follow in the same footsteps as he did. Like he don't want you to feel like black sheep and have to be responsible for everybody and have to forget about your own happiness. And he doesn't like want that. He might not feel like I feel like he's trying his best, but he feels like he hasn't been the best example he wanted to be, and maybe because certain like circumstances, maybe he didn't have the finances he thought he wanted or needed in order to show you a certain type of, you know, father that he wanted to. Nick, we got one day at a time. Sleepless nights and overthinking. Yeah, yes, it's possible. I'm going to clarify that. Yeah, it's like even because again, it feels like he could have been kicked out of a place, or if he did have his own place, he kind of gave it up because maybe it was ties to it he didn't want. Like maybe somebody he didn't want kept popping up and trying to control things, or maybe it was somebody else on the lease, but he kept having issues with them. It's something to where it's like either he got, and I hope again not kicked out, or it's like I'm just gonna choose to leave. Hey Mara, what's going on, love? I don't know why I heard IE Avenue. But I really want to get into like where he possibly could be because it's given right now. I feel like he could be in a safe place. He's just kind of like purposely being off to himself. I'm fine. How about yourself, Mara? Oh, I feel like he really is on a journey from like city to city, state to state. I see something about New York. We got something lovely will grow from this. Yeah, it seems like coming back pretty soon, telling about this journey that he went on. Ooh, yeah, we got escapists. So definitely kind of purposely want to be off to themselves. Like this is a choice. He was raised in New York. Aw, home sweet home. Something really significant about a Gemini moon. Oh, we have be yourself even if you're crazy. Yeah, I feel like maybe he could have judged himself, or maybe people judged him, and he felt like he couldn't be, or just was like, never mind, I don't even want to be myself, kind of thing. He's a Gemini moon. Oh, now that's interesting. Yeah, he's trying to let go of all these restrictions and delays and program of like how he was raised. Because again, he does not want you to follow that same like path that he did of like poverty and a poverty mindset and being a scapegoat. Like he doesn't want all that. Yeah, and he know that it's like probably not the best decision to not be in communication, but at the same time, it's like I gotta better myself in order to even like really be beneficial. It's like if I can't help myself, I really can't help nobody else. You got self care isn't selfish. Prayer is dope. Like I said, I feel like he praying. Beautiful things happen when you distance yourself from negative shit. Didn't I say he could have felt like it was some ties with somebody that he had to distance himself from? You gonna cry or bust up? Feel like he definitely been doing both. Once you start laughing, you start healing. You definitely are his healing. His If it's not anything else, it's his children. It's okay to start over. That's what you're doing. How I didn't catch that? Because we do got the full card out here. No beginning. We have worked through your fears. He's safe. New moon in Scorpio. A fire climax approaches full moon in Aries. Yeah, this is not a. This is time for healing, not war. This is not a time to cuss out anybody. This is a time to be very understanding of each other. Okay. So once he comes back in, which I don't know how soon, I probably can clarify and get a possibility. Like I said, he's gonna tell you about this journey. He's gonna enlighten you. But yeah, he's safe. He's like tuning into himself. And again, I feel like he could be in New York. I don't know if that's where he was before, or even if he was before in New York, he could just be in a different location in New York. Because like I said, it's somebody he did distance from that had ties to where he lived. But I hope that gave you clarity. If you got something out of that, and I hope to see you around some other time with Odysseus. Like to share. Much love and blessings, and like I wish for the best. We got the Two of Swords in reverse, the Knight of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, Seven of Swords in reverse, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the Three of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, the Fool card, and the Moon card. Oh, never mind. The Ace of Swords, Two of Cups, Three of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles. I forgot about them ones. He's a Gemini Moon. Yeah, can deal with him waiting to isolate. With him wanting to isolate, just means to know that he. Right, right. I understand that definitely. Like even if he was like, "Hey, I'm safe," da da da, I'm just gonna be going, being isolated for a few days. Maybe he was concerned that you were gonna be like, "Where?" And it's like, I don't really want to tell you where, kind of thing, and you know, get on to that. Or maybe he felt like being in contact with you, then other people would know where he's at. That he don't want them to know where he's at. So, because again, he don't want to get in between you and other family members either, as I was saying like in the beginning. So and I miss his journey. Okay. Oh, and Sagittarius, they big on their freedom and stuff like that. If it's in any sign that's the most on it is Sagittarius. Like they got to have their freedom. They got to be able to do what they want when they want on the best terms for them. They don't want no type of batteries in their back. Okay, no type of person controlling them. Ooh, and it's over with if they got a whole bunch of Sagittarius in their chart. They really gonna be like, hey, don't worry about me. I'm big dog, okay? I'm the least person you gotta worry about. It do be people like that before. Remember this one dude, I'm like, I hope you're okay and safe in this and third. He's like, what? I'm like, I'm okay, I'm safe. Da, da, da. You know what I mean? And I'm like, dang, I'm just trying to, you know. It's like I'm good. Talking about been a month, man, been a roller coaster. But he's fine. He probably think you're fine too. Maybe he already knows what your setup is, where you at, where you live and stuff like that. As long as he know anything going, he already know where to go. Phone call away, you know what I mean? Hello to anyone in the live stream. Welcome. Hope all is well. Happy Sunday. This I am not doing free readings. The prices are in the description box. Make sure you always read the title in the description box whether you're new or not, as I do tend to change my prices. Like, comment, subscribe, share, notification bell. for all. Check out the community post where I post selected readings that you may resonate with, as well as good advice on my own and others you may want to see. Suggest video ideas for this channel. I also do all kind of readings except mediumship at this time. Yes, that includes sexual readings, which you can go by private email, private live recorded video, uh, what else? Phone, text, things of that nature. Um, Make sure to claim your donations, as sometimes I don't see a notification. Sometimes your YouTube name may be different from PayPal, Cash App, or Venmo. Those are the three only payment sources. I might also do Chime as well if anyone has it. Um, but I think that's all to mention. Hopefully, I'm not forgetting anything. But like I said, most things are in the description box. Once you click the title, it will take you there. And if you guys need any other information, please inform me. Thank you. Yes, Raviti, if you donate, then you could be added to the list. As I just stated a couple seconds ago, these are not free readings. Nobody really does free readings unless there's some type of exchange. Love the pink hearts. Thanks, son. Let me know. Oh, I was supposed to take this trash out. Well, I'm gonna probably get up real early and try to do it. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. I'm just about to tell them this real quick. Hope that went longer than 2 minutes. Probably three. You can post whenever you want, Leandra. And I totally get that. Not to keep talking about the situation. Well, I guess it is to keep talking about. I don't know, but I don't mean no harm. Is basically what I'm trying to say. But it kind of just reminded me of with my grandma, um, my cousin on my dad's side. That grandma. Um, I had a cousin that was like, at odds with our grandmother. And I wasn't, because I was just kind of like meeting her again and getting back used to her and stuff like that. I barely was like in their lives since they lived so far away and stuff. So, and she was kind of like trying to tell me their issues and stuff, and I didn't really want to be in the middle of it because it's like, let me see for myself, that kind of thing. So I kind of feel like that's kind of the energy as well. Like, again, he doesn't want to like get in between you and other family members. It's like, let her see for herself, or she really like this family member and I don't want to ruin it, or whatever case may be. But kind of like that. You said, what's the update on your future spouse? Okay, this guy gonna text me. You must have a dude. I don't. It's just I ain't about to deal with you because I don't like the energy you coming with. He think he just supposed to talk my ear off and not really show me a good time, and that's gonna be it. What's the update on Leandra's future spouse? And I want to kind of get clear on the update too, of what like is it like where he's at in his life, how he's doing, how he feels about love, or is it just like whatever comes out with his family? Yeah, yeah. Maybe I don't know, because some people they might feel like, "Oh, my mom treated my son better than she treated me." And some people might feel a little bit away about that. It's like, they ain't treating your grandkids better than you treated me when I was young. What's up with that? Eh. And all the juices, okay. The car is farting. Good old accurate here for Leandra. What's the update on Leandra's future spouse? How they're doing, and you know everything else. We want all to see. We want to know what's all going on. We want to know what the future could look like. All of that. All the juicy stuff, Leandra says. hmm. Hmm. Hold on. Because I feel like, and I don't want to say weird, but I know this will make most people understand because that's your word people use. So I want to say you got a little bit of a weirdo on your hands, but not in a mean way because people are different, people are unique and different stuff like that. I feel like he is very outgoing and not afraid of what people think. Maybe he did a little bit at first, but now he's like, you know, he might think he's like a a pharaoh or some type of Egyptian or some type of certain king, some type of, and not really worried about that, but like what most people or most men wouldn't probably like claim or step into or do. You know, he's like real time playing Dragon Ball Z or some shit, but I feel like he's like kind of created his own little world. And I feel like, wait, I feel like he ruined kids' parties sometimes. I'm so weak. He would probably purposely jump on a trampoline and it goes down. Oh man. Also heard something about a hot air balloon, so maybe he wants to go like on a hot air balloon date. I also feel like he will be open and willing to therapy too. So if that's something you ever want to do down the line together or whatever, he could also want to like get really high with you and like do like a face mask and like I don't know, maybe he wants to feel the tingles or he wants to feel like his cheeks are like really I don't know. He could be on some I feel like he's a very honest person too. What is wrong with this man? Let me not. Yeah, I feel like he could still watch cartoons. Nothing wrong with that. Maybe Rugrats. Maybe like damn, what was that one show called? Excuse me. Oh, I can't think of it right now. His favorite comedian might be Kevin Hart. I do feel like he wears his emotions on his sleeve. Very muscular. I'm getting. I feel like even if you guys are on like different like diets or eat different foods, they would still like want to like cook in the kitchen with you. It's like okay, I'm cooking on this side, you cooking on that side, or whatever case may be. Maybe we do kind of trample over each other or whatever, but like we still want to be by each other even though it's like different meals. But he still irons his clothes. Nothing wrong with it. Just no, most people don't. I feel like he doesn't like long talks. Not like let me not say that he doesn't like when somebody. I guess you could. I don't know how to describe it. It's like he doesn't like when somebody tells a story, but they take like all day to tell a story kind of thing. It's like get to the point. I feel like he's like a get to the point kind of person. It's like let's not beat around the bush. Yeah, just like what I said, he probably purposely ruined kids' party. He probably embarrass you on dates too sometimes, just to be like playful and like, especially if he feels like it's a moment of like long period of silence or awkwardness or something. It's like let me throw something in there. Yeah, I just heard Julia. You know I never make a fool. Yeah, and it's like oh yeah, let's get going. I don't know. Oh, I just heard Captain Hook. Megan Thee Stallion, Captain Hook. He might have a little curve. Little curve. Ooh. He might want you to do like some kegels on his tongue. Like he could be very freaky. I also feel like he likes to march and like protest and like learn. Really. I feel like he really likes to be educated. I feel like he's the type of person that would take a picture with mannequin. I feel like he's a lot of fun to be around. He might have his moments. Nobody's perfect where he has like an attitude. Maybe he doesn't want to talk for like a minute. He just needs some time or whatever. But I feel like he'll be pinching your nipples, tickling you, or it's like he might like purposely do an ugly hairstyle and come out and see what you say, how you react, what you do. It's kind of like a prankster, even if you don't actually like record it and put it on YouTube somewhere. Julia, you know I never make a Julia. Now I ain't gonna be able to get that out of my head. Oh, I feel like the communication is definitely gonna be good too. Like you're not gonna ever have to really complain that he's not communicating, except again when it's probably like understood that y'all have attitudes and probably ain't talking for a minute. But other than that, I feel like it's really good communication, and it's like every couple of minutes or maybe every couple of hours, whatever. He's like, "Baby, hey, baby, da da da." It's like a not even really just checking in. It's like checking in, but also like I want to talk. It's not really just only checking in, you know. It's like I want to talk. It's like I need to update, after every so while during the day. Yeah, it's like I'm not never too busy for you kind of thing. And I feel like you'll be really happy about this because maybe you're used to guys who so called didn't have the time for you or they was on a game all day or something else. And now it's like, okay, I can get used to this, more communication and, you know, yes, actually fixing stuff around the house. Yes, actually doing this, actually doing that. Yes. He might also, I wouldn't say like teach you how to fight, but maybe he teach you how to like block. Dang, this is crazy. I feel like the proposal would really be great too. I don't know. I feel like he want to go really big. and like throw you way off. Like I don't know why I'm visualizing some stairs, and it's like at the end of the stairs, he's on one knee with the ring, and like you don't know. And then you kind of walking towards the bottom of the steps, and you see that, and he's asking that, and it's like you got to hold on to the railing because it's like I don't want to fall down these bitches because I'm so shocked. Ooh, that's what the Two of Wands is giving me. I'm hollering. Hmm. And I feel like everything about him, every little thing he does is gonna turn you on. The way he drive, the way he cut a potato, the way he brushes hair, brushes teeth, whatever. I feel like everything is gonna be like turning you on. And I feel like he'll be mean to other options. Well, not options. I won't even say it's options, but like kind of a little mean to other women. It's like get out of here. They get the boot, but not too mean. Like he won't really want like like struggle, especially if it's like of his same race kind of thing. But as far as like you know nice romantic gestures and stuff like that, it's like only my wife, girlfriend, queen kind of thing. Yeah, I feel like they'll be the type to be like, if they were in an effed up situation to where they couldn't provide for their family, like they would probably go insane because it's like, I want to provide for my family. I need to, da, da, da. And this is like getting in the way. Hopefully, nothing really happens to where, but like that's how I feel like how they would feel. They could be a little jealous too sometimes, like a devil card. Yeah, when y'all like share y'all previous sex stories and stuff like that, it's like I don't mind knowing a little bit, but don't go too far or too much into details and stuff. It's like, all right, I don't want to know. Shut up. Or men look at your way too much, and it's like, all right, let me cover you, pull you just like, you know. I just seen 11:11. Oh, wait, oh, it's 11:11 right now. I'm talking about just seeing. It's 11:11 right now. Yeah, I feel like y'all are type to like have a whole in-house 2000s, 80s dance party with the family, and just get very like creative. Yeah, it's like what you lack, they have. What they lack, you have. It's not a 50-50 relationship. It's not a 60-40. I feel like it's 100 and 100. I feel like they wait and be patient for their person. He's waiting patiently, especially if he has to get like finances and stuff together. It's like I don't even mind. I'm in no rush to find a person for me. It's like he could be 40, he could be 45, he could be 60. I feel like he's like and not in a rush. Even if he like fantasizes a lot, it's like yeah, ooh, yeah, because it's like I don't mind if it's a little time because by the time they get here, I'll probably have even more to spoil them with. So that's a cool. Especially because he probably seen some bad examples of love too. I don't think this like affects him or scares him away. I feel like he took it differently than most people would. Most people probably would have been traumatized. I feel like he took it as like, oh, okay, that's what not to do. It's kind of like preparing. Yeah, because I feel like he could have grown up a little fast and seen a lot of things, and it's like he appreciate like life even more. I do feel like he'll push you in the pool. Like he could be a little annoying sometimes, but And like when he get drunk, he could spiral. I don't think he's like a drunk to where it's like, oh, I'm gonna be very abusive or anything. But I definitely feel like it's like a dang, where he go? And then he's like saying all kind of stuff that don't make sense. And then he's funny. And then now he sleep, or now it's like, a spiral, but not like, oh, I'm about to punch the wall. And I don't think it's like a real bad spiral, but I feel like it's a spiral. Yeah, it's like he might think he on a boat, or maybe he actually is on a boat, but he ain't really rowing it, and he think he going somewhere. We have in a few weeks. So you already know about timing. It could be funny. You have free will. All of that stuff. Stuff is gonna happen with this man. Blah 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 blah. But I do. I don't know. This might be my own personal belief. I don't know. It could be factual. I don't know. But just putting it out there. Like I do feel like some stuff can happen a little sooner if you like really like work towards it. Like say for example, um, you are trying to like meet your person and get married and just get the process started already. Like you don't want to wait a couple of months or whatever case may be. That is probably saying it's gonna happen. Like maybe keep putting yourself out there. Maybe keep, as soon as you see a guy is not the one or it, and it's like, okay, I know 100% this is not my future spouse. In that, because that can get in the way of your actual stuff. And I feel like the more you do that, the sooner you can get, to what's actually yours. Not saying that like other people can't be like, you know, it was a reason for them being in your life, or you can't learn lessons and stuff. But you don't need that from a whole bunch of people. So it's like you don't have to give every guy that gives you attention a chance. You don't have to think every, you know, ooh, this might be the, like you when you know. So as soon as you get that 100% that this is not my person, it's like don't even try to force it. Don't even try to, you know what I mean? And again, put yourself out there. I'm telling you. I don't know if I thought I found the one, but now I kind of question it. But I kind of left it alone of whether it was or not. But I do know one thing: when I was dealing with that person, I was stuck for a while, and my life was stagnant. But once I let go of that, it's like progressing, and I can easily determine if a man is right for me or not. Whether he's the one or not, I don't even worry about that aspect. I'm more so worried about if I'm being treated right. Do I feel happy? Does he give me a safe like presence when I'm with them, and different stuff like that. If you're not getting into that, it's like dead it. What you want is in the near future, and then we got in a few weeks, so it can definitely happen sooner than later. But gotta put some work into it. We have if you forgive me and allow me to enter your life, there's still hope for us. So I don't know, maybe a past lover is actually the future spouse, or maybe this is new. But like I said, you would know that more than anyone. Trust your intuition. You would know 100% if somebody is for you or not. We have stopped looking for happiness in the same place that you lost it. Quit going back to people, places, and things that make you unhappy. Were you sad when you were getting drunk all the time? Quit that. Do you drink every time you see that friend, even though you don't want to drink because it makes you sad? Quit that friend. Does Forever 21 make you feel fat? Tell Forever 21 to fuck off. Does that lover leave you feeling unlovable? Don't go looking for love from that lover. It may not be easy, but it is simple as fuck. Yeah. I really do think that sometimes certain things get in the way of actually meeting the person you're meant to be with and living a certain life you want to live. If you keep holding on to a clown ass ex, he's taking up space for somebody that's better. And some people don't believe it, like, oh, he ain't getting in the way. That I'm sorry, I really do believe they get in the way. Because now you got all your energy focused on them. They're all up in your space. I don't know. It gets messy. It's like leave the clowns alone, and then you'll have a clearer vision. You'll be closer, more closer. We have I'm not going anywhere. Yes, I don't think this is a person, like I said, that would like not talk to you for months, you know, or make you think that they're gonna possibly leave you, or be petty. I feel like they're more mature. Even if they're like petty for like 1 minute, I feel like they'll hurt and fix it. Like, wait a minute, no, da, 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 da. You know what I mean? I don't want you to leave, da, da, da. But it's not gonna be like having you guess for hours and days and months about what the heck is going on. Yeah, I feel like you guys could even go into business together, and it's like he's the manager and you the one that interview everybody, or something like that. And it works well because even though you're not necessarily supposed to mix business with pleasure, it's like y'all are still in kind of like separate positions, and like y'all hold up the bargain of each of those positions. Yeah, I feel like there's someone who will accept all your quote unquote flaws, whatever that means, physical, mental, emotional, whatever. And there might be times that they want you to switch over to the certain diet they're on, if they're especially if they're like Muslim, and maybe you don't want to do that, and it doesn't mean you don't care about them, or because even if you're in a relationship, you got to put yourself first. You're still your own individual. You don't want to lose yourself in a relationship. That's for both of you. But I do feel like it's like, okay, sometimes I'll compromise and I'll go on a diet, but sometimes I don't want to, and maybe you'll sneak a piece of meat. I'm saying no connection is perfect, but like we have to take time to breathe out, just minting well. Yeah, so take a couple deep breaths. You know, life is a journey. Like, and let this come to you. Just put yourself out, and not only because it's like I'm trying to meet my future husband, but for yourself, for the purpose of experiencing and exploring life, for other reasons. That's just a different reason added on, but it's not the main sole reason why you're like putting yourself out and doing the work and this, that, and the third, because it's mainly supposed to be doing the work for you, you know. Yeah, and I feel like the older you get, sometimes the more you get disappointed. Times you don't know exactly what's going to happen. You don't know what the path is or the straight shot. It's kind of like you just be and you just live. And I feel like that's gonna be the best thing for you. Just be and just live. Everything else is gonna follow, especially when you're happy. When you're really happy, that's when a lot of more good stuff uh, starts to like attract to you. Money, love, whatever. And just being your authentic self and confident and stuff like that. Just keep living and being, and uh not settling for less than you deserve. And trust me, things are going to start moving faster and coming sooner than you would ever wished or hoped for, or thought. You know, just kind of like have expectations, but not too much of big expectations. But yeah, yeah, it's like they don't want to wash their sheets. Dealing with you. A lot of shower sex, a lot of tying you up. I feel like they would tie you up with anything. Anything they can do. If the cuffs is like, dang, where the cuffs go? F it, I'm finna use this little rope thing, or I'm finna use this little decor. It looks like a chain anyway. Let me or use this or whatever. And like I feel like he just keeps surprising you and turning you on. Maybe you'll play the piano for them naked, like, very spontaneous, like connection that you're not gonna be bored of at all. It's like y'all can be together for 50 years and like you're still gonna smile as soon as you wake up and look at him. Even if y'all had an argument the day before. I just heard music make you lose control. Music make you lose control. Hey, music make you lose control. Hey, music make you lose control. Hey. Yeah, it's like what dress you gonna see me in tonight? What color? What wig? What this? What that? So sometimes it's like you dress for yourself, but sometimes maybe you want to like turn your man on and please him. And it's like, yeah, what you want me to wear? Like, you know. But yeah, I hope they gave you clarity. If you got something out of that, hope to see you on some other time with updates if you like to share. Um, yeah, just right now, just live your life, prepare, be excited, practice being a wife, whatever. Keep yourself a little busy, not burnt out, but a little busy, and just, you know, keep it lighthearted. Like, this stuff is gonna come. Yeah, Three of Swords, Queen of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, the Strength card in reverse, Three of Cups, the Moon card in reverse, Eight of Wands, Nine of Wands, Ace of Swords, the Death card in reverse. The Nine of Wands was in reverse, by the way. The Fool card, Two of Wands, the Seven of Cups in reverse, Six of Pentacles, the King of Wands in reverse. And don't get scared by a lot of reversals because that doesn't always mean that the cards are bad. Yep, Devil card. Yeah, doesn't always mean the card is bad. Some of them actually are good in reverse. Sometimes it's just because it's simple fact it has a different meaning, whatever. You're welcome. Yeah, that was a good read. I hope you enjoyed. Hope it resonated. Hope you got clarity. Hope it motivated you and inspired you for the future. Yeah, let me find out what is wrong with it. Yeah, I feel like I want to go in isolation mode too. I'm about to read my books. I don't know if you're in here, Leandra, or anyone, but I don't know why that just popped in my head. But that's funny. This girl's telling us about her husband. She's always talking about her husband. Um, but one thing I found funny is she said he was a really big guy and he would knock over everything. It's like as soon as or he could even be sitting down, he'd just be knocking over everything. That was funny. And it's not like he was like a fat guy. It was more like he was really muscular and tall, and he would just like knock over everything. I don't know why I found that so like funny. It's like, and then everything he like touched, he broke, and it's like damn Incredible Hulk or something. uh, I'm like, heck. I got so many books. This finna last for sure. Anyway, life is great. Still good. Wishing that I would. Woo! Woo! And then I don't know about TikTok. I know people probably tired of hearing that. It's like, girls, either you're gonna get on there or you're not. But the more and more I look at other people and practice to see what's going on, the more and more I'm like, I don't know. Because a lot of people get filtered on there. I be getting filtered. I be trying to ask some questions for other readers and stuff, and it's like they don't see your questions. You getting filtered by TikTok. Uh, TikTok is making you unfollow people and like doing all this other stuff. And I'm like, more scams and all this. I'm like, I don't know. More and more I learn about it, the more and more I'm like, I don't even know if I want to get on there. It's gonna get messy. It's gonna get messy. It's gonna get messy. What one man won't do, another will. Thought I had a boyfriend, now I got a new one. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and conclude this live stream. Hope that everyone um, is having an amazing day or amazing night and thinking better for tomorrow. Make sure to do what makes you happy, regardless of people's opinion, especially if they're doing worse off than you. They don't wish you the best. You want to trade lives with them. Keep growing, taking it one day at a time. Self love and confidence is first before all. You know, we're all human. There's somebody that can relate to you. Life is supposed to be a journey and an experience. You know, just live and be and do the best that you can. You know, and yeah, much love and blessings. Peace. TikTok is annoying. Yeah, I love it, but like, I don't know if I actually want to be up there, being the one up on there. All that being filtered and all that. I still don't know how to gift certain stuff. I'm like, yeah, I don't know. It ain't for everybody. Hell, I was late to TikTok anyway. You know, when everybody started first jumping on, I was still like, I'm good. I got my YouTube. But then, you know, every now and again I would look. Then when they said they about to take it away, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna really look. And I was like, okay, I can rock with it. But as far as being a creator, I don't know if all that's about to happen. You too, love. Bye. Get that beauty rest. About to read a little bit more of my book and go to bed. All right. Peace.